I'll print copies and bring it to the meeting. And I want to thank the attorney. What happened, and Susan was involved too, thank him. The Open Space Committee, when I had called the attorney and asked his advice on how to, because it was jumbled up, you know. This committee had committed not to spend nothing unless it was for open space. And the previous committee depleted the fund. So we wanted an answer, and I'm glad we got that answer. And I was instructed at the last meeting, actually, to see you again. Susan was there to find out how we can word this. We can't get nothing on the ballot this year. I know it's 90 days this and 90 days that. But prior to next year, we'll probably put it on the ballot or try to, not to increase any taxes, to stipulate that the residents' penny that they put aside for open space would go to open space. What we have in mind sounds like a large percentage of that going strictly for purchase and maintenance of open space lands. All the communities, I did a research in the state, and I'm pretty sure that Susan and the lawyer and all has them, where the counties, different counties in the state have approached this thing because a lot of them got fleeced, and people found out how to get around the original intent. The original intent was to purchase open space. Politicians, when they got a pocket full of money, figure out how to spend it. Don't forget that. So we can lock it in. So future people, this money will be spent the way it was intended, open space. And I know Susan's helping, and the attorney now, and we are moving along. We have like the committee's meeting and functioning, and our intent is to let it go as open space. I want to thank you for getting the budget up. I have no questions on the budget, except I'm glad it's on the ballot. Till I get the budget, I have no questions, and I will have some after I see it, probably. Also, on the CO, on the certificate of occupancy, is that taken out completely now?
No. Just for, CO still done for rental properties.
Like all apartment rentals and stuff?
Yes, not for, change of ownership.
All right, the reason I'm getting to my question, Dave, is would affordable housing come under that?
My initial reaction, if it's a rental, would have to, yes.
Yes, all right. Well,
So I would want to check that.
I've had some questions on, not on the new one, because there's nobody in there that I know of, but on the one over by the A&P, you know. Some people have said that it got pretty depleted. People moved out and left them in bad condition or whatever it is, you know. And are we issuing COs over there? That's my question. So we do some research on it from there.
That I can.
Yeah, and if we have to get them, or if that owner or whoever rents them out over there is required to have a CO, I want to make sure it's enforced, the CO, because I've got complaints that people's moved in the things have not been in top condition. You know, so that's why I bring it up.
Well,
Okay.
technically, if the landlord is changing tenants, they're supposed to notify, before the new tenant takes occupancy, they're supposed to notify the town, and the town goes and reviews for a CO. That's how it's supposed to work. Now, is the owner
Yeah, that's right.
notifying the town between tenants? I don't know.
Actually, we have no way of knowing that I know of a person moving out and moving in. They don't notify the town. The guy moves out and the guy moves in.
Part of the
I
issue.
don't know, huh?
That's part of the issue.
Yeah, because the reason I bring it up, and I got one more minute maybe, prior to when we built Lexington back down here, that was a beautiful place. And I had friends that bought apartments there and stuff like that, and Susan lived over there. But through the years, and I had questioned this when we opened Atlantic Hills, I said, I don't want to see Atlantic Hills like Lexington. And they said, the way you can stop that is by having the CO.
And
That's how you curtail this depletion of the property. So that's why I bring it up. And I'll wait for your answer, Dave. I know you're busy.
Mr. Tiller, just one question. In your previous 5 minutes, you stated that during, I think the open space ordinance that vote was taken in 2000, 2001.
No, 91, I think, wasn't it?
No, I think it was 2000, 2001.
2001?
You said,
I know he didn't live here then.
okay. You said at the same time that the township voters turned down a 3-cent recreation.
Yeah, in that year or the following year.
They did? Okay.
What they did, it was on the ballot. Parkman was the mayor. They wanted to build 3 ball fields and a football field and everything. The plans were around here. The engineers,
2000.
cost us $50,000 for the survey.
That never went on the ballot.
The survey.
That was 2007. Right, and then when Hartman had it
I'm
that
pretty sure
time,
the survey that cost $50,000.
they took a survey and the people never got it on the ballot, and went down automatically.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 cents. Well, Marty, you keep selling your real estate, we'll take care of your open space.
Hey,
The math classes start in March, right?
Matt Rocky, 108 Raymond Boulevard. I'm gonna make this quick, kind of, Lenny is still doing a great job,
thank you.
and, to
You're
react.
my nephew, thank you.
And,
How about me?
My brother. I'm gonna come get your ice cream tomorrow.
Whoa, all right now, you could be the only one.
Should I mention it? You want to mention it?
What's your thing?
Thank you, Maddie.
You're a good
Thank you.
man.
I'll see you there tomorrow night.
Thank you.
And,
I'll be there too. My grandkids are hungry.
react to Take Taylor's stuff about the Patriot Code and stuff. And Lexington, all those places, those drug places, all the drugs are in there. You got the heroin, PCP, all that stuff, that's in there. That's why they all get one down, it's all drug dealers go in there. And
Maddie, look this way, we can't hear you. Thank
all the drug dealers go in there and, do all the drug stuff. You even know about that way. And I'm just reacting to Jake's thing about the
Lexington.
yeah, Lexington. I have a question for, Ms. Green.
Yes.
The paving project, could you repeat what project?
There'll be 3 paving projects in Barnegat in the next few weeks. One will be West Bay Avenue, that's a county project from Horizons, which is a senior development, west to essentially Route 72. Hillside Avenue, the entire length from West Bay Avenue to Route 9, that's a DOT/township project. And then 6 or 7 streets in Settlers Landing, that's also a DOT/township project.
Do you know what company is doing it?
I think Earl's doing 2 out of the 3, and S Brothers is doing the 3rd one.
Do you know what Earl was doing? Are they doing the one out there or the?
I would have studied if I knew there was going to be a test. West Bay Avenue and Hillside, Earl's doing, and S Brothers is doing Settlers Landing.
And would you put an nixel out for each project?
We always put nixels out whenever there's a potential for interruption of traffic. In addition, we have expressed to the Earl and S Brothers, who would be doing work on Hillside and the Settlers, that if their project extends into September, they have to be aware of the impact on school buses and students.
And the thing about the basins, that's a big fencing basins. On my street, there's like a double basins on regular that's completely overgrown.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even see where the fence is. There's one right past my house by Hickory Circle. And that one's completely overgrown. It's like a tree, like a Rockefeller Center. A big tree like that. And are you guys, I have a suggestion. If you guys would if you're going to use like an excavator and dig up the stuff so the water can drain easily, are you gonna do something with that or?
Each basin is unique and with its characteristics. If it's a basin that the township owns, we are responsible for it, and we will take the necessary steps to make sure maintenance is conducted in an appropriate way and that the basin drains properly.
And the dock, very good progress with the dock, very good. I just want to know, I asked Lenny this one time at the mayor night, but he said no. Are you guys gonna pave the dog park out, or is it just rock?
I don't think we can pave that. We're not allowed to pave that, right? If I had my way, we would pave it tomorrow. However, the mayor is correct. There are certain requirements that prevent us from doing that. They asked the township engineer to research that to make sure those requirements are still in place. I think in the long run, if we can pave it, it would be beneficial, but right now, it's my understanding we cannot pave it.
And, Bay Shore Drive, I heard a couple rumors that you're gonna elevate the road, because of the flooding stuff, like
That's a
rebuild
county
the road,
road.
is that what I've been hearing?
As the mayor indicated, that is a county road, so if they want to elevate it, it would be their burden to finance that project. I would doubt they would elevate the road because that would cause major problems in the streets that are adjacent to Bay Shore. I think the easier solution is to elevate the houses.
One more question, the hillside paving project, do you know when that will start?
It has already started. Earl Asphalt has placed some curbing along with some ADA access ramps. We're hoping that the actual paving, which should only take a week or so, contingent on weather, would be accomplished in the next 15 to 30 days.
Okay, and you will permit go out for the project?
Yes,
Okay, thanks.
thank you,
Thank you,
Mary.
Mary.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Young lady back there, you had your hand up?
How about that?
Yeah, thank you. Take this guy. Howard Efron, 163 Gunning River Road. Lenny, that recreation tax did go to the ballot. It was, beat by 2 or 1 margin. I forget what, I forget what year it
2007.
was. Huh? Yeah, did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you just asked.
But you said 2001.
Oh, you're
I was getting
saving the
confused.
year.
I was getting a little confused, that's all.
Okay, Marty, how about if we had, like, the open space fund, would you advise buying Shoreline that was sold 110 acres on West Bay Avenue for $650,000?
Sure.
Would you have, if you had the money in the fund, that would have been really something to grab, wouldn't it?
It would have been an option, but it zoned some of it commercial, we'd have to take that into
Yeah, but as an
consideration.
open space, $650,000 for 110 acres?
Well, let's see how much revenue comes out of the
Well,
place.
yeah, of course.
These
I mean-
revenue losses, everybody doesn't want a budget to increase. When you purchase property with open space money,
Right.
you're not collecting any taxes on
Right,
that
I
money.
believe that's,
Taxes
what is that,
will come.
260,000 a year over there?
You are correct, Mr. Efron. However, you have to take into consideration, though the sale price for 110 acres was very attractive,
Yes,
the liability associated with that property with
Yeah.
regards to remediation is a
Yeah.
huge unknown. So,
yeah, it's a huge, yeah, but if you're not gonna develop it,
but you
but you
would be,
know a developer's gonna be working on that, right?
but if township purchased it, they would be responsible for remediating it and resolving any outstanding DEP pipeline issues.
Can't just let it sit.
Yeah, but, how about the guy who has it now? Is he
Yeah, he's
now
remediating.
remediating?
Clean it up.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to, but is he now?
I believe
It's
he
sitting there,
started,
right?
but
It's
it's
gonna just sit there.
Did
It's
he
like
get
Tanner's
started?
Pit is sitting there. Tanner's Pit's sitting there. Nobody's remediating that. That's what I'm saying. That's open space. That is prime real estate on West Bay Avenue between adult communities, 110 acres. You have no money to purchase it. Okay, but about the open space fund, you can't get it on the ballot this year, right?
No.
Well, it needs to get on the ballot. I mean, stop the bickering, stop the he said, she said, what can you do with the money? Get it on the ballot, let the people vote on it, 'cause I know it'll pass, I mean, and you know, you're not agreeing with how the previous administration spent the money. I mean, so let's just get it on the ballot, and we'll end this whole bickering. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Anybody else?
There were 2 people from
It's on.
It's on.
There you go.
There were 2 people from property management. One was Joseph Carbone, the other one was named Brian. His last name escapes me at the moment.
Okay. And, just curiosity questions, Denny's and food store thing, is that for where Sweet Jenny's was at?
That's correct.
Okay, and the urgent care, is that for where Gennardi's was at?
No,
No.
it's
Oh.
next to the old Wawa, that property between the new tire company,
Oh, okay, yeah.
right there.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know the progress. Anyone else? If
Motion to
not,
close.
motion to close, please.
Motion to close.
Second?
Second.
Old business. Ordinance 5013-9, second reading.
Ordinance amending and supplementing chapter 55-35.1 entitled CCCPHD Commercial Court Plan Highway Development Overlay Zone of the Barnegat Township Land Use Code.
Open for public comment. Any public comment? Open to the public. We have a motion open to public.
Second.
Yes. No comments?
Motion to close to the public.
Motion to adopt the ordinance?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Taylor? Yes. Committeeman Billy?
Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla? Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Morano?
Yes. Second reading, ordinance 2013-13.
Ordinance providing for the vacation of a portion of a certain right-of-way and paper street within a portion of Myro Avenue, Picasso Avenue, Cherry Street, and Monoy Street.
For a motion open to the public, please.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
No.
No? Any comments? Any public comments on this ordinance?
That's Cherry Street?
Yeah.
Just really quick. Frank Vicente, 41 Hannah Lake. Frank Pesci left. I have to agree with it. The builder, Stone's DEP person, whatever she was, environmental person, came after Thanksgiving, November, and she was back out there early March to check for the snakes, the tree frogs, and the eagles that are on the property. You ain't gonna find them. Well, you can come to my pool right now, and you'll see a few frogs in my pool. Dead. They don't swim that well.
Well, he gets. Thank you. Anyone else?
Motion to close to the public.
Second?
Second.
Roll call. Yes. Motion to adopt, please.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Taylor? Yes. Committeeman Billy?
Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Morano?
Yes. Ordinance 2013-14, second reading.
Ordinance amending the Cox Museum and Library Management Committee to increase the at-large members to 8.
Open for public comment. Make a motion, please.
Motion open to public.
Is there any comment on this ordinance? Being none?
Motion to close to the public.
Roll call.
No?
Motion
Motion
to
to
adopt.
adopt.
Second.
So moved.
Committeewoman Taylor? Yes. Committeeman Billy?
Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Morano?
Yes, new business. Ordinance 2013-15 for first reading.
An ordinance amending and supplementing Chapter 46B of the Township Code entitled Flood Damage Prevention in order to provide for a new Section 46B.
Motion to introduce the ordinance.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Taylor? Yes. Committeeman Billy?
Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Morano?
Yes. Ordinance 2013-16 first reading.
An ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank in accordance with NJSA 40A:45.14.
Motion to introduce the ordinance.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Taylor? Yes. Committeeman Billy?
No.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes, and I'd like to make a statement about it.
Sure.
A key quality of the ingredient of good government is the ability to be able to compromise for the greater good. As a result of much hard work by our administrator and CFO, along with full understanding of the need to move forward tonight, I will support the introduction of the 2013 municipal budget, despite differing opinions. I am willing to compromise in order to commence with the budget process and related review of the budget with the state. Our township administrator, along with the senior management staff, have done an outstanding job with balancing the financial realities of the operational needs of the township, employees, and public safety volunteers. I commend him and all the township staff for their hard work, along with the members of this governing body who work together to promote and advance the well-being of Barnegat Township. So with that, yes.
Thank you.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
Yes.
Appro- Approval of minutes for July 15, 2013, regular Township Committee meeting.
Motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Taylor?
Yes.
Committeeman Billy?
Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
Yes. Formal action agenda, resolution 2013-323.
Resolution introducing the 2013 municipal budget.
Do I have a motion to introduce the 2013 municipal budget?
Motion.
Second.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Taylor?
Yes.
Committeeman Billy?
No.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
First reading, yes. Reading resolution 2013-324.
Resolution authorizing payment of bill list in the amount of $9,362,874.18.
Motion to adopt the resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Taylor?
Same.
Committeeman Billy?
Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
Yes. Resolution 2013-325.
Resolution authorizing an emergency appropriation for the current fund.
Motion to adopt the resolution.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Taylor?
Yes.
Committeeman Billy?
Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
Yes. Resolution 2013-326.
Resolution authorizing an emergency appropriation for the water sewer fund.
Motion to adopt the resolution.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Taylor?
Yes.
Committeeman Billy?
Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
Yes. Do we take them on the new resolutions then? The 356, 357, and 358? They don't want the consent agenda. Taking it off.
What I would recommend at this point in time is that you take at the top of page 5, the approval for the applications for the social affair permit for Barnegat Fire for Pirates Day. Handle that as resolution 356, vote on that separately. 357, 358, vote on them separately since we walked them all this evening. The balance of the consent agenda remains intact with exception of that one thing. So you'd be voting from basically the various approvals for the block parties, of resolution 355. 355, yes.
Motion to adopt.
Motion to
Want to do that first?
No, I'm going to do the consent agenda and underneath that, and then we'll go to the resolutions that you
Right.
are in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, motion to approve the consent agenda.
Everybody have to read this little thing.
Go ahead.
The below listed items are considered to be routine by the Township of Barnegat and will be enacted by one motion. There will be no formal discussion of these items. If discussion is desired, this item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately.
Motion to adopt the consent agenda.
And a motion to adopt the consent agenda except for those three. Okay,
they're not on here.
right, go ahead. Motion to adopt the consent agenda.
Second.
Dave.
Roll call. Roll call, Dave.
Committeewoman Taylor?
Yes.
Committeeman Billy?
Yes, except for 2013352, which I'd like to abstain.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes, and I'm abstaining from 355.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
Yes. Resolution 356.
Resolution approving social affairs permit application for Barnegat Fire Beer Garden for Pirates Day. Motion to approve the resolution. So moved.
We have a second.
You're on the roll call. Do you have a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Taylor?
Yes.
Committeeman Billy?
Yes. Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
I vote no, because I don't believe we should have serving liquor at Pirates Day. We've done that for many years and we stopped it. There was many problems. We used to have a beer truck with a glass you buy from the fire department.
That's right, a lot of problems, underage drinking and everything
It
else.
turned into a mess. That's the reason it hasn't been on the agenda for 15 years in this town. All of a sudden, it's back. It absolutely should not be passed. It's a danger to the people because the crowd gets totally out of control, and we're gonna have hundreds of thousands of people passing through this town, and it's a danger. And I'm putting it on my statement, and I hope it goes in the paper, loud and clear, no. Thank you. 357?
Resolution approving the mayor and township clerk to sign papers for a grant for the summer concert.
No. Motion to approve, please.
Nobody.
You're up for re-election.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Taylor?
Yes.
Committeeman Billy?
Yes, absolutely.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
Yes.
Told you we'd have fun tonight.
Motion to adopt, no.
No.
358.
Resolution authorizing the township to submit an application to the New Jersey Department of Transportation for the Transportation Trust Fund grant application for a paving project in the township of Barnegat.
Motion to adopt, please. Adopt, anybody?
Second.
Second.
Roll call.
Committeewoman Taylor?
Yes.
Committeeman Billy?
Yes.
Committeeman LaSalla?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor McCabe?
Yes.
Mayor Moreno?
Yes. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Yeah. No, any no's? Thank you for attending, everyone.
Oh, yeah.